I run an e-commerce store website on Shopify and I wanted to receive every new sale alert on my team's channel in order to get a notification whenever I receive a new sale through my Shopify store. So now here in that case, what I have done is that I have built an automation where I've connected my Shopify store with my team's channel that is on Slack, so that whenever a new sale is made through Shopify, then instantly a new notification for the same is sent on my Slack team channel like this. With the new sale, with the message as new sale alert, here you can see the customer name, amount and the product or service purchased. So now here in this tutorial, we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation for your own business using an automation software. But before that, we are going to see how this particular automation works for my own business to understand this entire process more clearly. So now here to see the working of this amazing automation, what we are going to do is that we are going to place a test order using my Shopify store. So for that, let me take you to my store website, and here I'm going to select this particular product and then we're going to click on this buy it now. Here you can see a customer detail has been already pre-filled. We are going to use these details only. We are going to move forward. Here we are going to add the card number. We are going to add a random expiration date, random security code, and then we are going to make a test payment. And you can see we have successfully placed a test order using our Shopify store page. So now let's go and check our Slack channel. And here you can see we have received a new message which says new sale alert. Here you can see the customer name, amount and the product. Then it says keep going, sales are happening in real time. So with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now in this tutorial, we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation for your own business using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see two options. One is sign in and another one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. And here if you're a new user and you are planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then don't forget to use my special discount code to get a discount while making a purchase for your Pabbly subscription. I have already automated my entire business, that too for lifetime, because currently Pabbly is offering the lifetime deal at a very cost-effective price. So go and get yours now before Pabbly increases their pricing plans. Alright, so now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on the access now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So now here to build a new connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, we are going to click on this create workflow button. Then here it is asking for the workflow builder. So you can see two options. One is new beta and the other one is classic. Beta version is modern, fast and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says get instant sales alert. Then for the folder, we are going to click on this drop down menu, and you can see the multiple folders that I already have with different names. So in this case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can create and select the folder as per your requirement. And now here to create a new workflow, we are going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up our trigger. So here, as you know that I'm running my e-commerce store on Shopify. So we are going to select our trigger as Shopify and our app event as new order. Then we are going to click on this connect. Here you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means we're going to use this webhook URL to connect our Shopify with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy the webhook URL, and here I've already logged inside my Shopify account. So this is my Shopify account, and from here we're going to click on the settings, and under settings we are going to select notifications from the left sidebar. Under notifications we are going to select webhooks, and here you can see some existing webhook URLs. So we're going to create a new webhook URL, and for the event we are going to select order creation, because here I wanted to capture the new order details. So we are going to select the same. For the format we are going to select JSON. Here for the URL we are going to add the webhook URL that we have received inside our Pabbly's workflow, and for the API version we are going to select the latest one. Then we are going to click on the save, and you can see we have successfully saved a webhook inside our Shopify store. That means we have successfully connected our Shopify account with Pabbly Connect. So now here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response, that means here to receive a webhook response we need to do a test submission, and to do a test submission we need to place another test order using our Shopify store page. So for that, let me take you back to my Shopify store. Here I'm going to refresh it. So this is my Shopify store, and let's place an order for this product only. So we're going to select this product, then we're going to click on this buy it now. And here you can see some existing customer details. So we are going to update the same details over here. We are going to add the email as test@pabblytudes.com, first name as test and last name as user only. These details are going to remain the same as we don't need them. Then here we are going to move forward. Here we are going to add the test card numbers, and then here we're going to make the test payment. And here you can see we have successfully placed a test order using our Shopify page. So let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received all the details about the amount and our customer details as well. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new order details, then instantly I want to send an alert message to my team on our Slack channel like this. So for that we are going to add an action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as Slack. You can select your team's communication platform as per your requirement. Then for the app event we are going to select send channel message, and then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection we are going to select add a new connection. If your account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection we are going to click on this connect with Slack. So here to connect the application, it is asking for the token type. So for now I'm going to add my token type as user, but here to get the token type you can click on this learn more hyperlink available over here. Alright, we are going to click on this save, and here you can see Pabbly is requesting for the access. So here I'm going to give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly, and you can see we're now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Here it is asking for the channel ID. So here I've already shown you that I have my channel with the name sales team. So we're going to select the same channel over here, and then here it is asking for the message. So here I need to enter the message that I'm going to send to my team whenever I receive a new sale through my Shopify store. So let me add the new message. Alright, so this is the message that says new sale alert, and these are the details over here. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that when we're going to receive a new order through our Shopify store, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the customer name, we are going to add the customer name over here. Then here we're going to map the amount received, and lastly here we're going to map the product name. This is the product name, and with this we have successfully completed this message. Now let's move forward. Here these fields are not required ones, so we're going to leave them blank. Then it says auto expand links. For that we are going to select true, link usernames and channel names true, reply broadcast false, and here this thread message ID is not required one, so we're going to leave it blank. After adding the required details we're going to click on this save and send test request, and you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully sent a new message on our Slack team channel. So let's go and check it, and you can see instantly a new message has been received that says new sale alert. This is the customer name, amount and the product name. So with this, we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected a trigger as Shopify and action as Slack, so that when you're going to receive a new order through our Shopify store, instantly a new sale alert message will be sent to our team on our Slack channel with all the details. Alright, so these were the very simple steps to how to get instant sales alerts. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, helpful, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. And if you're planning to buy Pabbly for your business automation, then don't forget to use my special discount code that is available in the description box below. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.